Black families putting it on the line for yet another black Democrat? Vote for me. I'm going to bring you hope. I'm going to bring jobs. I'm going to invest in your neighborhoods. How many times have black Americans heard those same promises from the same tired Democrat politician? Honestly, how many times? I've been listening to it for 40 years. This time, sadly, many people believed the lie. They believed someone who came from Chicago's South Side understood exactly what they were living through. You know, for 8 years, people waited for the transformation they were promised. Were the streets any safer? Was the neighborhood beginning to thrive? Where are the permanent jobs that was supposed to change generations for generations? Today, large parts of the South Side of Chicago are still battling poverty, vacant property, struggling schools, and violent crime. Even on this Father's Day weekend, it's been already marked by multiple homicides and numerous shootings across Chicago. And then came the Obama Presidential Center. It wasn't presented as just another construction project, folks. No, these Democrats presented it as hope, as the future. Black-owned contractors borrowed money, hired workers, bought equipment, expanded their businesses, and signed contracts believing they weren't just building a museum. They actually believed they were helping rebuild their own community and create a better future for their families. What did Obama give them? Now multiple subcontractors have publicly stated that they're owed millions of dollars. Some have publicly stated that they're being driven into bankruptcy while waiting to be paid. Mechanics liens were filed, lawsuits followed. Residents have also said that families have been displaced to make a way for the project. Black families, folks. Imagine that, a Democrat displacing black families and not keeping their promise in these ghetto cities, like the one I live in Buffalo. Just think about that for a moment. This project was supposed to symbolize opportunity, and it's now subject to public allegations from black-owned businesses saying they lost everything trying to build it. Literally lost it all. Whatever little bit of generational wealth they had, it's gone. You know that man had the nerve to say, and I'm talking about the Obama Foundation, that man had the nerve to say that he paid his construction managers and that these payment disputes are between the construction manager and the subcontractors that are by and large black families putting it on the line for yet another black Democrat. These families are wondering how they're going to pay their own bills, how they're going to eat, how they're going to send their children to college, to school, how they're going to pay their taxes on their property that's gone up, way up. They're wondering these things, President Obama. What are you going to do about it? This distinction doesn't change the reality that they live in. Whatever you have to say. My question is, who was actually lifted up here? Because, Mr. Obama, if people who believed your promise lost their homes, their businesses, or their life's work while building your monument that ominously rises above everything, history's going to remember more than just a ribbon cutting. This is your legacy. It hasn't even started and it's already marred by your inability to keep your word to these people. If the contractor didn't pay the subcontractors, you think that's not your problem? You can just shrug your shoulders and walk away? Legacy isn't measured by concrete, steel, or beautiful architecture. In this case, I think it's hideous. A legacy is measured by what happened to the people who believed in your promise. And yet another Democrat promise. Another dangling of the carrot. Another long road to nowhere. Well, actually, it is going somewhere. It's going to bankruptcy for these people. If the publicly reported allegations prove true, then one of the greatest ironies is that the very people who were told that they would be benefited from this project, they may have paid the highest price for your project, Mr. Obama, as they're standing in the doggone soup kitchens and food lines. They trusted you.